Welcome to Buford, Georgia.
And here are your 5 reasons to move here.
Actually, did you know Buford's kind of like 2 cities in one, but we'll explain that here in just a minute. All right, let's give you some quick, fun facts about Buford. It's about 40 miles northeast of Atlanta, which is really great.
Within this city, there's roughly about 18,000 people that call Buford home.
And you guys might not know this, but the city of Buford has a rich history in leather.
Ooh, I can taste the leather.
That's right. So let me tell you a little bit about the Bona Allen Company, which was started in 1873 in the city of Buford and quickly became the nation's #1 producer. Get this, saddles, horse collars, right? Horse collars. I didn't even know horses wore shirts.
Yeah,
That's a bad dad joke. I'm sorry. So there's horse collars, there are shoes, cowboy boots, and they even supplied leather for professional baseballs and baseball gloves. Pretty interesting, huh?
That is very interesting. What's also going to be interesting, if you buy a house, you may actually be able to dig up some of that leather.
Oh my gosh. Yes, we actually, look, we know a guy, bought a house, started digging a hole for a swimming pool, and they started pulling sheets of leather out of the ground because that property had been used as a dumping ground by the tannery. And of course, nobody knew this. This was a couple hundred years ago. Pretty crazy, right?
That is really crazy. But hey, it's leather.
It's leather. At least it's natural.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get right into it. Number 5 reason why you're going to want to consider Buford for your move to Georgia.
It's the weather.
The weather! Guys, they call it Hotlanta, but that's only for a few months.
Yeah, it's about
only a few months.
It's only a few months.
Yes, it gets hot. Yes, it gets humid. But again, it's only for a few months. And by the way, if you're from Atlanta, don't call it Hotlanta. You'll get made fun of. We had to learn that the hard way because we're transplants from up north.
Yeah, we're originally from Ohio. And the 2 best seasons are going to be spring and fall. Temperatures are perfect. I'm more of a cold-blooded individual. I do like to stay in the cold more, but these spring and fall temperatures are mild, they're temperate. It's just, you want to go outside and enjoy it because it's beautiful.
You're going to see a lot of people out and about in the spring and fall. I mean, right now, as we're shooting this, it's the fall. Man, you can get so many colors. You get all the colors on all the trees. You get those nice, cool temperatures, great nights for bonfires and all of those type of things, roasting marshmallows, trick-or-treating for Halloween, all of that stuff happens. Fall especially, I think, is the best.
Fall, with the colors and everything, when you're driving around, you get to see the palettes. It's amazing, but it's also enjoyable without being too hot or too cold. It's right in the middle.
Yeah, and then we have winter. And here, winter, most days is like, 40 something, maybe 50 degrees. Every now and then it dips kind of cold.
At night when you're sleeping mostly,
Yeah.
but rarely does it hit the 30s during the day.
Now, we have had snow in the past. The city did not do well with that. But we won't talk about that today.
That happens like once every 7 to 8 years, so
Yeah.
we don't worry about that too much.
We really don't worry too much about it. So the weather is definitely outstanding. Great reason to be here.
Especially for those that like to garden. You have a longer gardening season, which is great for, this guy right here. I started up and we're in November and I still have my garden going, so you can't be mad at that.
And I'm still buying my vegetables at Publix and Kroger. So there you go. There you have it.
Everybody has their reasons.
All right, guys. Number 4 reason: location, location, location.
Buford has a convenient access to Atlanta. You can hit it through 85. You're far enough to be away from the traffic, but you're close enough to be able to get there in less than an hour to enjoy all that Atlanta has to give you.
Hey, look, I took the family to an Atlanta Hawks game in downtown Atlanta just last week. 45 minutes from the time I'm backing out in my driveway to the time I'm sitting in the seat, bucket of popcorn, ready to watch the Hawks win the game. It's really not that bad.
It's not.
And we don't have to deal with all the traffic and junk that you get with living in the downtown area.
Cool. Yeah, that is a nice thing to not have to worry about. Also, another great convenient aspect of Buford is you're roughly about 45 minutes away from North Georgia, from Helen, the wineries, apple picking. I personally like to go to Monteluce. It feels like you're in Italy.
That's a winery. That's Bob's favorite winery.
Yeah, the view is amazing. The food is great. The wine is enjoyable. It's a great way to just get away from everywhere and just enjoy yourself while just being in solitude because of the way they built that winery. But it's also great for those that like to see the mountains, those that just like to go pick apples during the fall season, or just Helen during Oktoberfest.
Man, that's a whole other video we're going to do about Helen.
Yeah.
Helen, Georgia, and Oktoberfest. You're going to love that. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
All right. Number 3 reason why you should consider moving to Georgia. If you like the outdoors, super close to Lake Lanier. We're talking like 5-10 minutes away.
Man, that's a stone throw from the city. Man, did you know Lake Lanier has 692 miles of shoreline?
Oh my gosh, that's a lot of shoreline. Did you know that it also has 68 parks and recreation areas?
Wow, that's a lot of parks and recs right there. Also, there are 1,200 campsites.
That's 1,200 places to go camping. Man, who needs 1,200 places to go camping?
I did not know that.
No, neither did I. I don't. Anyway, so that's pretty crazy. Here's the deal, guys. Lake Lanier is also known for huge striper bass fishing. We've actually been striper fishing.
We've done it. Yep, I've caught one. He's caught one.
Pull these monsters out of Lake Lanier. I mean, they are big.
And
Big.
tasty.
And tasty. Well, some people don't like to eat them. We tried them. They didn't kill us. They were actually pretty good.
I enjoyed it. I'm
Yeah.
still here.
Lake Lanier, another fun fact, 200 feet deep at its deepest area. That's a deep lake.
That is a deep lake.
Yeah, listen guys, tons of water sports, beautiful homes, a lot of vacation properties out there. If you have a boat, if you're an outdoor person, Lake Lanier is the place to be in this area. Stay tuned, another video coming soon just about Lake Lanier, and you'll love what you see there.
Reason number 2 is shopping and restaurants. Buford is home to the Mall of Georgia, the largest mall in Georgia to the point where they even named it after the state.
The Mall of Georgia with over 200 places to spend your money on shopping. Tons and tons of restaurants. Every chain restaurant you can imagine is in the Mall of Georgia area, and a ton of really great local spots all in that area as well. Really, really great for shopping and restaurants.
One of my personal restaurants that I enjoy going to is called Wicked Sushi.
Wicked Sushi, I've been there.
It's actually enjoyable. It's small, but it's really fresh, really good. You would hope it'd be fresh. It's sushi, but they make a lot of great flavors. They even do the lionfish one where it comes out with the face. That's pretty cool.
Okay, I did not try that one. That one freaks me out a little bit. Maybe I'll try it next time. Wicked Sushi in Buford. Hey, also, downtown historic Buford, fantastic local restaurants. We've got Bare Bones if you love steak. Listen, I know this is going to sound weird, but if you go to Bare Bones, you got to get the onion rings.
You do. Those
Gotta get the onion
are on
rings.
point.
They're
Yeah.
piled like this high, and they're drizzled in honey, and I forgot the cheese. They grate some cheese on them, red pepper flakes. Oh my gosh, I want to go get some right now. They're so good. Hey, by the way, did you know they just built the Exchange at Gwinnett right here in Buford?
What is that?
It is a massive complex. Guys, it is a huge area. 465,000 square feet of shopping, restaurants, office space. They've got luxury apartments. They've got Andretti's, which is an indoor go-kart place. All the cars are electric, by the way, so it's really crazy in there because they don't make that regular go-kart sound. It's just this just zipping around. It's crazy. They've got Topgolf, Sprouts Farmers Market, tons of restaurants already there. And man, when you check them out online, there are so many great restaurants coming to the area. There's one that's coming out, I gotta tell you about. You know where it is? You probably don't even know. You probably haven't even been there.
I've driven past it.
No, I'm saying it's not here yet, but it's coming soon. It's called Whataburger.
Oh.
Listen, for y'all, if you know what you've been to Whataburger?
I have never been to Whataburger.
Whataburger is so good. I only get to try it when we're traveling because there are none, at least to my knowledge, in this area.
There isn't because I've never heard of it.
And look, folks, I know it's fast food, but it's like elevated fast food. It's like the Chick-fil-A of burgers.
The Lord's
It's so
Burger.
good. It's so good. So I'm super excited. Whataburger is going to be joining us here in Buford. at the Exchange very soon. It's going to be awesome.
Wow, I look forward to seeing that.
Yeah.
And the number one reason to move to Buford? Schools.
School systems. All right, do you remember in the beginning of this video when I said that Buford is kind of like two cities in one? Here's what's going on with that. So we've got the City of Buford schools, and then we've got Gwinnett Schools, which services the rest of Buford. Two different school systems, completely separate, two different parts of Buford, same city. Pretty crazy, right?
That is very crazy.
Here's the deal. Gwinnett County Schools, we did some research on schooldigger.com, and schooldigger.com says Gwinnett County Schools are ranked 48th out of 198 in the state of Georgia, which is actually really good. It's top 25%.
I mean, it's still top 25. I mean, that's still really good.
Top 25%. A lot of people have moved to the area specifically to be in Gwinnett County Schools. And here's a cool thing. Buford City Schools, can you guess? Can you guys guess where Buford City Schools are? You can't guess. I'm going to tell it. Number 4. Folks, Buford City Schools ranked number 4 on schooldigger.com out of 198 schools. That's top 2%.
Wow.
It's top 2% in the state of Georgia. That is massive. If schools matter to you, you should look at Buford because you've got two really fantastic options for that purpose. It is outstanding.
That is top tier. Wow. Guys, that is our top 5 reasons for why you should consider moving to Buford.
Yes, absolutely. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. More videos just like this one coming soon. But guys, we love Buford. We hope you consider it if you're moving to this area in the state of Georgia. I'm Adrian.
And I'm Bob.
And we're the Georgia Property Brothers. Let's do that again because that was weird.
What was?
It was like, I feel like we need to be on the same tone. Weird, like more upbeat, not Georgia Property Brothers.
Crazy.
Weird, yeah, just like that. Yeah, just like that.
Crazy.
That's it. All right. I'm Adrian.
And I'm Bob.
And we're the Georgia Property Brothers. All right, see you soon.
See you, bye. Too crazy.
All right, that's it.